continue the discussion we are having about setting up an Indian business for an overseas company. What are the options available to a company?
Options, to be very frank, are too many options. Broadly, we can classify it based on the type of the business they do or services they do. We call first is liaison or a liaison office or a one project company. Liaison office is nothing but very easy to set up. They did not have any team in India. We can give them the end-to-end solution, or they can have a team in India, either way. Liaison office is not permitted to do any sales or purchase operations in India. But liaison office can act as an agent of the foreign country where they can procure orders for a foreign company. Then a foreign company can directly export it. And these people can do the back-end documentation, everything for them. And also in the same manner, when the foreign company wants to import something from India, the liaising office can source those from India for the purpose of the import from a foreign company. Thus, liaison office need not pay any taxes of income tax because they are not earning any profits or anything. But the rule says they need to comply with the filing of returns. Coming to the taxation, it's a very simple. Employee taxation are only applicable to them. Like withholding taxation or TDS, which is supposed to be payable on the employee remuneration or the services that they are utilizing in India, and there is no additional revenue taxes or anything.
So if I have a liaison office in India, I can source goods or products from India for the overseas company.
Overseas company.
Not local office.
Not local office, and local office cannot purchase and sell it to a overseas company.
So if I have a liaison office in India,
yeah,
then I can source products from India for my overseas company.
Yeah, of course you can source any products from India or any services from India.
Okay.
But the entire responsibility will be of a foreign company. I cannot purchase and then export it to you.
Okay.
You can direct.
Okay.
The way you are benefited is you have your own team which is sourcing or which is delivering the services and which acts exclusively for you.
Right. And if I have customers in India, then I can help those customers import products from US?
Yes, I can. That is why the licensing officers are basically set up also
okay.
to promote the foreign companies' products.
Okay.
Why they do licensing office? Initially to test the blood of India.
Okay.
Like how is the business performances.
Okay.
Initially, if they are getting business, then they will think of either opening a branch office or having a joint venture with an Indian company or going in for their only one subsidiary.
Okay. And how the people who are working in liaison office, they are employees of the
They are the employees of the foreign company,
okay.
but for the purpose of the statutory compliances governed by the Indian laws.
Okay. So their employees pay Indian income tax?
They pay Indian income tax, whatever is applicable to them as per the India, and then the foreign company complies with the statutory obligations that are required in India.
Okay.
TDS payable, etc. etc.
Okay. And what about if the liaison office needs to buy service, a housekeeping service or stationery or something for
yes,
itself?
They can buy any services locally, rent a office, purchase a stationery for their liaison office use, not for resale or otherwise.
Okay.
So these expenses are met by the foreign company by reimbursement of these expenses.
Okay. And how can you help someone set up a liaison office?
We can help them in entirely processing a license office through a RBI route, which is a free route right now. It is not a multi-product these things, and we can help them in all documentations, registrations, and also, of course, if they want, we can virtually run their office. Initially, appointing the right type of people they want it, okay. They can recruit, or we will help them in recruiting it.
Okay.
They did not go for an office space. We use a common facility center which is available,
okay.
And we use a common staff for their entire documentation in India,
okay.
Or whatever it is.
Okay. But these people will still be employees of the foreign company, not your
employees will be the employees of the foreign company, okay. Unless they are contracted, or they can appoint a Indian company as their contractor
Okay.
to do these services.
Okay. So they
And
can